know. I'd love to introduce first Bruce. Please come on up.
Yeah.
Bruce Margolin, California's #1 college journalist. And he's about to make history again.
I want to talk about Jack because it's always good to talk about Jack, and I've known him so long that most of you were not even born when I met him, obviously. And we worked together with him for many, many, many years. And matter of fact, out of my office, we worked together on one of the first initiatives ever, the first hemp initiative. We actually dedicated that back office to that. We had a wild, crazy time. It was wonderful and inspiring, and Jack had the energy that you can see really flows to us today. As we're working here today, still from his energy. And it's such a blessing to have him in our lives. And he did so much for the whole idea of #1 hemp. I remember when he first came to me many years ago and made fun of me for many years how I couldn't get it. You know, we talk about hemp, you know, I didn't know what I was talking about. I kind of poo-pooed it and thought Jack was a crazy, wild guy. But he explained to me what it was, and I understand it now in a big way. And so we're down for hemp, #1. Hemp can change the world, and it will change the world. I know it's God's blessing. It's a plant that comes directly from the Lord, directly from Lord Shiva.
Amen.
Manifested Lord Shiva.
Thank you.
Manifested in the form of herb. Lord Shiva is the God of mercy, and with Lord Shiva's blessing, we can see more of ourselves, more of the world, because our ego is not in the way when you have the sacred herb. Now, moving along, we are down for this initiative because there's a big part of it for me, because I'm a defense lawyer and I want to see our brothers and sisters out of jail, okay?
Yeah.
So, a long time working for there's people in custody right now, God bless their souls, brothers and sisters. They're serving life for marijuana offenses alone under the 3 strike laws. There's 35 of them.
Crazy.
A couple of them are in there because they got a joint while they were in custody, and that's a felony. Any felony constitutes a 3rd strike, notwithstanding what people think the 3rd strike has to be, and they're facing life. We got to get them out. I've been working for a little campaign for myself for years on it. I haven't got very far. As you can see, they're still there. But this is a hope for me, okay? So another part of this reason I'm here is because I want to see if we could join together somehow and get everybody on board for this Jack's initiative and for the concept of Jack's initiative. Okay, so I have 2 things to discuss with you. #1, I talked today to the people who got the bucks. The people, what's it, Sporals, or what's the name of the group? DPS, or DSP, whatever they call themselves.
DPA.
DPA. And I told him I was going to be here. And I told him that I wanted to see what we could do to bring us together here, okay? And he explained to me that basically the guys at the Bucks are doing the first thing they're doing is trying to find out what the public will vote for. So they're going out there doing polls right now on these issues. And so we want to make sure one of those issues are, what do you think about freeing the marijuana prisoners, okay? We want to see what the polls will say. And I suggested that maybe, if that won't work, something along the line, give the governor the reasonable discretion to release prisoners, something to get them out, okay? Whatever will fit. #2, we also have a meeting going up in Northern California. Norma's putting on, excuse the expression, but you know, California Norma's bringing everybody together for a discussion about this initiative and what we might be able to do to put it together in some way, everybody will go on board for it. I know Mr. Jolson has been given a table up there, given an opportunity to speak, and I'm sure he will participate by explaining why Jack's initiative is what we should try to accomplish if possible. Everybody wants the ultimate. We all want the same thing. The people at DPS also agree, free the prisoners, and of course we want to do that. But we have to do it intelligently. We have to do it in a way that they can make them, all of us together, feel that we've got something going on that's going to work for everybody. We don't want that same thing that happened with Prop 19. We actually showed that marijuana can be voted for legalization, no question about it. It's just that particular proposition wasn't the right vehicle and didn't work. But you know, Beverly Hills voted 53%, Santa Barbara voted 54%. So I'm saying we can win, no question about it. We want the best possible initiative, but of course we want to free our prisoners. So anyway, the point I'm making is that anybody who can participate in this decision-making process at this stage is hugely important. And we have to remember that we want Jack's ideas to come forward, but it doesn't have to be on any of our egos. You know, it's not about our egos in any way, stretch, or form. This is for our brothers and sisters and for people that are suffering and people that are being mistreated and abused and are in prison. We all know those things. So remember what this is about and why we're down for this. And so again, I want to say thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to come down here, but I want to congratulate all of you for showing up, because showing up is the big deal in life. You know,
Absolutely.
people can talk, but they don't walk the walk. And so being here together and support each other, just knowing we're together and we're free and we're going to fight for this cause because we know what's right in our heart. We have to remind ourselves this is the right thing to do, this is the right livelihood, this is the way people should participate in their lives in things like this. And we got to remember that whatever we give, we get back. So get out there and get it done. Thank you.